Welcome in, everybody. Game one underway. SDP wins the draw. Scribner, Mertz, Roysum. The first line out for the 2014 selects. We also have Snyder and Ogborn at the points. We are playing the 2014 Lakers Gold team today. This is a team that my son Blake Purdue played on a couple of years ago. We still have some friends on this team. And they have a lot of talent. They beat us last year. Severson, nice save. We're good now. Puck comes out to neutral ice. Henry Graff playing in a defensive position today. Moves it up towards Heskari. Lakers hold the zone. Center. And now it comes back out to the right point. The Lakers fired off the left boards and it goes down deep. Beeler is there. Now Graff going over to the corner to the quick trip sign. Reverses course and sends it back to Beeler. Beeler chipping it out. Scribner creates a loose puck. He's in alone with the goalie. And he save made by the Lakers. SDP completes their change. Ogborn now fighting for it along the wall. Green gets it to Ogborn. He tries to make a move. Has it taken away briefly. Still battling for it down below. Gets it over to Green. Green sends it off the stick of Snyder to Scribner. Scribner with a shot that goes wide. Now off the stick of Mertz. Ogborn didn't get much on that as a Lakers stick was there. Ogborn, also a former Lakers Gold player. He was on the team last year, playing against some former teammates. Snyder now chasing. Good hustle to get to the puck, get it over to the corner, and now he sends it around towards Mertz. Mertz gets it to Scribner. Scribner setting up a 2-on-1 opportunity. Centers, and the Lakers on the back check take it away. Lakers send it up to the left point. Tacker Schmidt fans on it. Comes back up to Schmidt. Schmidt shoots it off of a Laker. Roysum having trouble getting a handle on it, but he gets it down to Scribner. Scribner towards Mertz. Lakers take it away. Lakers going back the other direction. Now they have a 2-on-1 and a shot in a pad saved by Severson. Takes it out to center ice and then overskates the puck. Lakers send it back into the SDP zone. Schmidt down low, sends it to the wing, over to Haley. Maverick Johnson picks it up, takes it in front of his own net, sends it up in the direction of Purdue. Purdue skates it into the zone. Drop pass for Haley that comes back out. Now D to D. Schmidt dumps it in. Goes down low. Haley actually Schmidt in on the forecheck. Johnson covering for him. He sends a hard shot. It's deflected and goes just wide to the left. Off the stick of Purdue going around the boards now. Graff holding it along the wall. Now it comes towards the middle where Haley picks it up. Haley towards the crease. Missed Purdue where he missed it. And now it's covered by the goaltender. 10:47 to go in period number one. Lakers will change. SDP holds. Beeler at the right point. Graff at the left. Johnson wins the draw towards Purdue. Gets sent up to Beeler. Beeler has it taken away. Strand, number 94 on the Lakers, shoots, saves Severson. And he covers. He changes the forwards, bringing out Jackal, Green, and Hiscari. Draw one by Jackal to Green. Green skates it through neutral ice into the Lakers zone, up along the boards, goes down. Puck comes out and back in. Hiscari going in on the forecheck. Lakers player makes a nice move. Gets it back up, held in by Beeler. The Lakers are able to get an exit. SDP takes it back away, goes over in the direction of Hiscari. He's chasing it. Sends it up to Green. Green gets walled off. Now Jackal backhand towards the crease, deflected by the Lakers. The Lakers carry it in down the middle, walled off. Good physical play by Ogborn and Snyder. Now to the right point. Shot and a glove by Severson. Nice save, flashing the leather. Ben Severson off to a hot start early. Good to see. We're going to need him today. Lakers win the draw. Shot from the point goes off of Severson and wide to the left. Snyder pushes it ahead. It does come out. Royson picks it up. Now the Lakers send it wide of the net over into the corner. Mertz is there. The Lakers send it right to Ogborn. Ogborn backhand ahead, taken away. The Lakers send it wide down to the corner. Mertz is there. Scribner takes it away. Mertz to Scribner. Scribner through center ice. A little saucer attempt towards Royson. Gets tied up in the middle. Royson trying to find some open ice. Fans on the attempt to get it in. And it gets sent back out to center where Joshua Price picks it up. Good to see him back on the ice. He had a broken arm over the summer. Spent a number of weeks in a cast. I believe it was about 6 weeks. And he got healthy again in time for August hockey. There's a shot by Haley off the pad of the goaltender. It goes down low. Lakers are able to get an exit. And now get it deep into the SDP zone. Price goes down low to get it. Sends it up to Purdue. Off the stick of Purdue. He gets it over towards Johnson. Purdue carries it in onside up along the wall. Pushing and shoving down towards the corner. Johnson comes in to support. Lakers are able to exit the zone. D to D over to Beeler. Beeler towards Purdue off of his stick. Couldn't handle it. Now back to Purdue. Purdue making a move around. Gets pushed to the corner. Backhanded towards the slot. Lakers take it there. Johnson. Physical play to keep the Lakers from getting to the puck. Allows Schmidt to send it to Haley. Now Haley down to the corner. Johnson skating up towards the high slot. Tried to get it through. Was blocked by the pad of the Lakers. Purdue with a good physical play. Takes the Lakers skater out of his shot attempt. That one went wide. And now it goes out to center ice. Puck chipped up ahead to Haley. Haley by himself, making moves. And didn't get a lot on that. Goaltender covers, 5:52 to go in period number 1. Is this one the rumble at the rink? Is that what this one's called? I was looking at games from both tournaments last night. Next weekend's Easton. Snyder sends the puck in. Keegan Green going down low to battle for it, along with Hiscari. Green takes it in the corner. Lakers block his pass attempt. They take the puck away. Snyder's able to hold. Snyder with a shot. It's sitting loose in front. Oh, and they cover. Get pucks and bodies to the net. Good things can happen. Snyder got the puck there. The goalie couldn't handle it. It was sitting loose. We're just a touch late getting to the rebound. SDP completes her change, gets at least of the forwards. We got Mertz, Scribner, Roysum out there along with Snyder and Ogborn. Ogborn steps in front of the puck, takes it away. He gets knocked to the ice. Lakers go the other way. 2-on-1 opportunity. And very nice defense by Will Snyder to take him out of the play. Oh no, the puck goes through the crease. The Lakers weren't able to get a stick on it. Good thing for us. Now it's spinning around in neutral ice. Ogborn gets it over to Roysum. Roysum sends it in. The bench yelling for our forwards to go forecheck. Scribner on the back check takes it away. Roysum carries it in. Shot blocked by the stick of the Lakers. Harmlessly down to the wall. Now Mertz holds the puck in. He has a shot. Softly bounces off the goaltender and covered. 3:57 to go in period number 1. And SDP with a fresh 5 now. Purdue, Johnson, Haley, Price, and Schmidt. Lakers get the puck out to neutral ice. Big heavy collision along the boards. No call there. Now Johnson, under the skates of Haley. He had him streaking towards the net. Good position. Now the Lakers driving the net. And a save by Severson. The puck sat loose right in front of the crease for a dangerous moment. Lakers got a shot off, but right into the body of Finn, and we remain scoreless. Haley comes out with the puck. Henry Graff is offsides just because the puck came back out briefly. Coach is calling for number 8 to get north faster in that situation, in transition, in a rush situation. Beeler up to Purdue. Purdue chips it to Haley. Haley on the backhand, back to Purdue, and he scores! What a goal! SDP strikes first. That was Beeler to Haley to Purdue. 15-22, number 8. .252 to go in period number 1. SDP with first blood. 1-0. Courtesy of Blake Purdue. Lakers gain the zone. Puck loose for a moment in front. Now goes out. Now high circle, block shot, Beeler. Low shot, blocked by the pad of Severson. Flutters over the back of the goal. Keegan Green picks it up along the boards. Has his breakout pass stolen by the left defenseman of the Lakers. Now Green, backhand to Graff. Graff, he's got speed to burn. He gets it to Hiscari. Hiscari scores! Woo! Let's go, boys. That was Green and Graff, 13 and 19. 1:55 to go, period number 1, and SDP has opened up a 2-0 lead. And here they come again. Scribner carries in, looking for Mertz. Pass attempt is blocked to the half wall. Roysum gets it to Mertz. He's taken down. Lakers exit the zone. They seem to be a little extra motivated now, going down. They're skating a little faster. Mason McStott, number 86, carries it in. Blake played a round of golf with him last month in the junior PGA prep tour at Bunker Hills. Good golfer. I think he shot 4 over for 9 holes. There's Mertz with a shot. Bounced off of the goaltender and gloved. .9 seconds to go in period number 1. Johnson centering Purdue and Haley. Price and Schmidt at the points. Johnson wins it forward briefly, goes over to the wall. Lakers get the exit and gain the SDP zone. Good stick by Schmidt, gets it to Haley. Haley gets it to Purdue. Purdue. Shot that gets deflected off of the stick of the Lakers player who lost his stick. Goes up to the point to Schmidt. Lakers take it away from him. Intercept his pass. Now driving. Shot off the pad of Severson. That was a dangerous rebound, but we were able to get it out. Haley has a couple of teammates driving to the net. 6 seconds to go. Need to shoot! That'll do it for period number 1. After 1, we had goals from Purdue and Hiscari. No goals from the Lakers. SDP with a 2-0 lead. It's kind of whirling. Huh? That's what I expected. I expected a good game. A lot of talent on both sides. right to reset since we had a rough beginning. This is the Rumble at the Rink tournament. We're playing in South St. Paul at Doug Woog Arena. This is rink number 1, home of the South St. Paul Packers. SDP 2014 Selects versus the Lakers 2014 Gold. And we are underway period number 2. 17-minute stop time periods in this tournament put on by Minnesota Made. Henry Graff stretch pass gets deflected up into the netting and out of play. With the longer periods and the stop time, they budget 75 minutes per game. But sometimes they don't need that, and so they say that games can start up to 15 minutes early as needed in this tournament, and so they started 15 minutes early today. I was on track to arrive 15 minutes early and instead arrived right as the game was beginning, set up the tripod as quick as I could, and got things started. Keegan Green, backhander over to Hiskari. Hiskari gains his own. Physical play along the wall. Over to Beeler. Beeler. Couldn't tell someone got a stick on his shot attempt, but now back out to Graff. Graff drops it for Beeler. Beeler sends it in. Need our forwards to go forecheck. We're on the wrong side of the puck. Scribner comes in and decides to battle for it. The Lakers go the other way. Lakers with a shot. Pad save, rebound opportunity for the Lakers, but it goes down to the boards. Scribner knocks this one away. Lakers now making a move. Hard shot from a sharp angle. Save Severson. Need to get it out. And a dangerous situation. Ends up with the puck going harmlessly out to the boards for now. The Lakers holding zone and getting some opportunities here. There's a shot. Save Severson. Snyder battling along the wall. And they score. I was just about to say, where's our other defenseman? We had Snyder down low and 2 Lakers. Number 13 from the Lakers came from behind the goal, and I couldn't tell if he shot it off of Severson low, which is what it looked like. He may have banked it in, or a little wraparound. Nonetheless, with 14:54 to go in period number 2, SDP has their lead cut to a 1-goal lead. Lakers with an opportunity again. Low shot off of the stick of Severson. Moved out to center ice. Mertz sends it down and around the boards. Osborne holding it in. Sends it off the glove of Scribner. Now Scribner shoots it right into the mask of the goaltender. Roysum shoots again. That was off of the pad. Now Roysum Osborne with a hard shot, and looked like the goaltender just shut his eyes and threw the glove up and put it in the right place. Did you see that? Now Johnson centering Haley and Purdue. Schmidt and Price up top. Purdue steps out of the battle. There's 2-on-2. Now comes out. Lakers able to get an exit. Johnson takes it back away. Moves it to Purdue. Purdue pushes it ahead. He's going in on the forecheck along with Haley. Lakers are able to push it over. Able to exit. Now they got a 2-on-2 situation. Send it right to Price. Price out to Haley. Lakers are able to take it away momentarily. Price now to Purdue. Purdue chips it in, battling along the boards. Pushing and shoving. Maverick Johnson there to support. Beeler steps onto the ice and knocks the Lakers player down to the ice. Resulting in puck possession for SDP. Johnson tries to backhand it to Haley, but it banked off the boards hard, and the Lakers are able to take it, go the other way. Schmidt there with a good stick. And now Beeler banks it off the boards towards Haley. Haley pushes it ahead. Haley with a shot and a glove save by the goaltender of the Lakers.
Nobody.
12:16 to go in period number 2. SDP changes the forwards. Lakers win the draw. Now Jackal gets it to Green. Lakers gain the zone. Looked like Graf might have fallen down there. Now they center it. And it goes back up high. Stepping into the high slot. Low shot. Pad save Severson. Iskari trying to push it out. A lot of battles for the puck along the boards. Beeler gets the red line, tries to fire it in. The Lakers stopped that attempt and sent it back down. Icing waved off, so Graf goes down. Battling for it along the boards. In the far corner, along with Jackal. Puck comes over to the near wall, up to the right point, back down, in and around. Lakers holding it in their offensive zone, in the SDP defensive zone. Big slap shot from the point, and they score. Number 3, Johnson for the Lakers, with a blast from the blue line, beating Severson low on the glove side. With 11:01 to go in period number 2, we have a tie game. There's Mertz getting it to Scribner. That combination has been lethal. Let's see if that line can get going. Lakers now the other way, 3-on-1. Ogborn the lone SDP defender. Oh, and no goal, and now a goal. So the initial call was it was a backhand shot that hit the crossbar, came out, and as everyone to my right cheering for the Lakers was about to be in an uproar about the call of no goal, they buried the rebound and took a 3-2 lead. .27 to go in period number 2. SDP now trailing after taking an early 2-0 lead, giving up 3 goals in the first 7 minutes of the second period. Hopefully the boys learning a lesson about not getting complacent with a lead. This Lakers team is too good to only play 1 period of hockey against. Now Scribner taking it end to end, making a move, and he tried to go low. Pad save. Now the Lakers flip the ice. Price sends it over to where a winger would be, but there's no winger there. And the Lakers miss their pass. Go Blake! Purdue in on the forecheck. Johnson joining him. The Lakers are able to get it out. Haley dumps it in. Now Haley sends it to Purdue, and a shot attempt that was blocked. The Lakers did not get the exit. Johnson held it in. Now it does come out. Price chips it ahead to the Lakers player. Tagger Schmidt now retreats. Makes a move, turns around, sends it back around off the boards, over in the direction of Haley. He's got Purdue going north if he can find him. That's what they were talking about earlier. Get north in that situation. And that's a wide open net. Finn was hugging the post too tightly and left a lot of open net on his blocker side, and the Lakers player saw it and found it. 8:14 to go in the second. SDP needs to get going. Graf holds, sends a low shot. Lakers stop it before it can get through. And there's a low shot that goes wide. Iskari sends it over towards Green. Now it goes back to Graf. Graf goes around behind his own net. Tries to play it off the boards. Lakers take it away. Beeler up to Green. Off the stick of Jackal. Iskari gets it to Graf. Now down, battling on the far corner. Puck comes out to the Lakers. Lakers two in the circle, and McStott scores. Mason McStott was all alone in the circle. His teammate found him, and he beat Severson up high. 7:02 to go. The Lakers have come out hot in period number 2, scoring 5 goals in 10 minutes. And SCP's lead is a distant memory at this point. Boys need to get it together. Severson with a good save there. Creates a whistle. Hard shot from the point, goes wide to the right from the Lakers. Now battling along the boards. That appears to be Roysum. Ogborn in the battle. Nice little backhand chip to Micah Roysum. He sends it down the ice, but hand in the air. That icing gives SDP the opportunity to change. 6:15 to go in period number 2. And we will have Johnson centering Haley and Purdue. Price and Schmidt the points. Sitting in front of our goal. Now it comes out. Oh, and no call for a trip. They're going to say he was out on his edges. Oh my God, what a shot. Lakers skate right down the slot and beat Severson high again. Blocked shot by Schmidt. Johnson goes to the ice trying to get to it. Sends it over to the wall. Johnson and Schmidt now battling for it. Johnson comes out with it. He's through neutral ice. He chips it over the direction of Purdue. Price holds. Price with a shot. It's sitting loose. Johnson trying to get a stick on it. He scores! SDP goal, Maverick Johnson. Number 87, Joshua Price with the helper. And a badly needed goal for SDP with 5 minutes to go in the second period. It's to a 3-goal deficit. Now Graff with a good physical play to take the puck away. A low shot and actually deflected off the goaltender and wide. Graff holds the zone, sends it around. Iscari picks it up there. Big collision. Jackal chips it around. Nice play. Centers for Green. He had him. There's a bit of a handcuff on the pass. Good hustle from this line. Now the Lakers going the other way. Jackal takes it away. Jackal with a crossover is going through neutral ice, turns onto his forehand, shoots. He gets hit pretty heavily into the boards. Now Green just reaching out his stick to hold the puck. Green with a shot. That's saved by the goaltender. Puck comes out. Scribner fresh onto the ice. Makes a move. Gets it to Iscari, but he couldn't get much on it. And now the puck goes out the other way. Is there a hand in the air? There is. That's icing. 3:31 to go. Period number 2. And SDP will get a fresh 5 on the ice, as will the Lakers. Scribner centering Mertz and Roysum. Snyder and Ogborn at the points. Snyder gets it over to Roysum. Roysum has Scribner going towards the net. He opts to shoot, and it's gloved. Draw one. Goes to Snyder. Snyder with a shot attempt blocked. Another shot attempt. This one goes down towards the corner. Mertz gets there. Royston with a backhander. Gets to Ogborn. Ogborn shoots it right into the Lakers defender. Oh, nice physical play by Ogborn, taking out the Lakers skater as he was attempting to shoot. Now here comes Scribner, making moves, backhander. It was loose in front of the net for a moment. Nice hustle by Will Snyder to get back to it. And he sends it over to the far boards. SDP will change. And the Lakers will ice the puck with 2:08 to go. That allows SDP to complete their change and the Lakers to get a fresh 5. It'd be nice to put one more up before the end of the period. Go to the third within striking distance. Johnson wins it back to Price. Price to Purdue. Off the stick of Purdue. Lakers take it. Lakers take it away from Schmidt. Low shot. Saved by Severson. Sorry, the camera took a dive on me there. 1:51 to go in the second period. Oh, come on. He skated into the stick and fell down. That'll be our first penalty of the game. And that'll go Attacker Schmidt going to the box for a trip. Seen a handful of other similar plays in this game not be called. Haley off of the draw with a quick clear. For those who may be wondering, icing the puck on the penalty kill is legal in this tournament. In a lot of youth hockey in Minnesota, it is not. But in the rule book, it specifically says the old way or NHL style is the rule for this particular tournament. Haley, Johnson, Graff, and Beeler are our penalty killers. The Lakers were able to control off the draw and get it down into the SDP zone. And the Lakers pass it past their defenseman. Maverick Johnson's able to get it in. Low shot, saved by the goaltender. Haley now takes the puck away at neutral ice. And he sends it towards the net. That's deflected wide. Beeler now along the wall, sends it back up to Johnson. Johnson at the point with a slap shot. That is saved by the goaltender, deflected down towards the wall behind the net. Now back out to neutral ice. Graff to Johnson. Drops it back to Graff. Now in the Lakers zone. Graff with some nifty stick work, making Lakers miss. Johnson just fell down on his own. Graff battling along the boards. Looked like Johnson's grabbing his leg and going to the bench. Beeler now fighting for the puck. And that will do it for period number 2. We will start the third with 20 seconds remaining on the Schmidt tripping penalty. Hope Maverick Johnson's okay. He was playing like a man possessed on that penalty kill, all over the ice, helping us control the puck in the Lakers zone. You see that? And then he lift off his leg out. Get the third period underway. We have a 3-goal deficit to make up. We will start shorthanded for 20 seconds. We will start with Jackal, Green, Snyder, and Ogborn. There's our penalty killers. Lakers win the draw. Carry it into the SDP zone. Up the left circle. Back up to the left point. Back down around behind the net. Ogborn tried to chip it backhand. Lakers took it back away. Now up to the right point and a drive that goes off of the shoulder of Severson just enough to deflect up and over. Schmidt out of the box. Iskarian for him. Full strength for SDP. Battle along the far boards. There's a big drive that deflects off of a stick and goes into the glass. job by Snyder taking the puck away for SDP. Now Green battling with a Lakers player on the far wall. Jackal there as well. Snyder now up ahead to Heskari. Heskari carries in, gets it over to Green. Green with a shot that gets deflected off of a stick. Softly goes into the goaltender. Snyder steps up and holds the zone. Nice job. And now Jackal picks it up along the wall. He had Ogborn going to the net. He found him just a touch late. Those shot attempts were turned away. Both teams changing on the fly. Scribner takes the ice. Ogborn retreating into his own end to pick up the puck. Carries it back to neutral ice. Carries it into the offensive zone. And shoots with a hard shot that gets deflected and goes down to the near wall. Green still on the ice. Oh, he wants that one. This one's personal. Schmidt up ahead to Heskari. And he turns to go to the bench and runs right into Scribner and falls down. Joshua Price gains the Lakers zone. Now tied up along the wall. Royson takes his place at the right point. Mertz takes the puck away down low. Now goes up to the left point. Schmidt sends it back in. Now a pass over to Mertz. Mertz with a shot. And that's turned away by the goaltender. Now on pass. And a shot attempt by Royce. I mean, it gets through. That's a goal by Micah Royston. I say that was from Mertz and Scribner. 1791. Yeah, it looked like almost a nothing play where it went from shot from Mertz when Scribner took it behind the goal and he got it to Royston. Royston got it to the net and somehow it snuck through and went in. And now it's a cool 2-goal deficit. Now the puck back in the Lakers zone again. Purdue there on the forecheck along with Haley. They're battling for it. The Lakers come out with it. Price trying to hold the zone. Purdue back out to neutral ice. Sends it to Schmidt. Regrouping. Out to Haley. Haley has Purdue going to the net. Oh, and he sends it through his skates. Purdue needs to get his stick on the ice. We've talked about that a lot lately in that situation. Super important if there's any young hockey players watching. If you are in that scoring area in front of the net, get your stick on the ice. Be ready for a pass. 13:03 remaining in regulation. I believe they only go to overtime in the third place game and the first place game on Sunday. Format for this tournament is this is a 4-team pool, the 2014 group. Have the 2 teams on the ice today. You also have the Minnesota Mavericks and Machine Black. We play the Mavericks tomorrow morning and Machine Black in the afternoon. And the top 2 teams in the pool will play for the championship on Sunday, and the bottom 2 teams in the pool will play in the third place game on Sunday. And that's what makes this game so important. Heskari hits the post! Jackal hits the post on the rebound. What an opportunity for SDP. It looked like he had a great chance there. Now Hard shot from the point. Goes off the stick of Severson, up into the netting. That'll give us a stoppage. 11:59 to go. SDP wins the draw. SDP able to gain the Lakers zone. Micah Royston leaves it behind him. Mertz battling for it along the boards. McStock comes out with it of the Lakers. He gains the zone, pivots, and is it taken away by SDP. Now goes back and forth. Ogborn going down to the corner to fight for it. Puck comes back out, up top to the point. There's a shot, goes off of a stick and up high and into the glass behind the net. Snyder from his knees with a good stick, creates a loose puck. Royston has Scribner up ahead, finds him. Scribner making moves like a running back, juking and deking. I can't even talk as I watch the Lakers player with no stick attempt to play defense against Scribner. Up to Snyder. Snyder with a low shot. Didn't get through. Lakers took it away. Skating it out. And offsides negates what was a 3 or even a 4-on-2 opportunity for the Lakers as our forwards were a little slow to get back. Lakers move it through neutral ice. Get it up high circle. Severson with a poke check. Purdue gets it to Haley. Haley through neutral ice. Gains the Lakers zone, but has it poke checked away. Lakers back the other way. Gain the SDP zone. Now Haley tries to move the puck. Goes off of some skates. Lakers intercept a pass attempt by SDP, making a move. Low shot and a pad save by Severson. He just barely got a piece of that, but he got enough. Lakers stop SDP's exit. Johnson gains the zone, leaves it for Purdue. Purdue leaves it up high for Haley. Lakers take it away along the wall. Goes the other way. Now the Lakers making moves. There's a shot and a great save by Severson. Purdue now with a beautiful pass up ahead to Haley. Haley with a shot that's turned away. Now he's pinned into the boards. Iskari fresh on the ice, sends it up to Graf. Graf not able to hold. And SCP has to retreat, regroup, and get onside. Graf gets his legs and gains the zone. Sends a Lakers player to the ice with a shoulder. You can tell it's football season. Beeler with a shot. 8:20 to go, and the SDP bench coaches calling for them to shoot that puck. A 2-goal deficit we need to make up. We need to get pucks to the net. Mixed out of the Lakers. Going the other way. Great stick by Graf. Creates a loose puck. Johnson going the other way. He's got Green with him. He cuts to the middle. He's still on after a really long shift. I think he's got to get out. Yeah, he's headed to the bench. Graf holds. Low shot. Doesn't get through. Lakers defensemen stop that with their sticks. Luke Jackal sends it down to the corner. Graf takes the puck away from the Lakers in center ice, sends it back to Beeler. Beeler to Jackal. Jackal sends it to the large Lakers defenseman with the heavy shot. He's carrying it in. He tried to center. Shot, save, rebound, save. Severson. 7:15 to go. SDP gets a change in a D-zone draw. Quick win for Scribner. Puck moves around to the left wing to Royston. Royston gets it over to Scribner. Scribner carries it in. Drop pass to Mertz, and Mertz fan on the shot attempt. Loose puck, SDP trying to advance it. Lakers take it away neutral ice. And there's a high shot, deflects off of Severson up into the netting. It was good to see him stay on his skates and not go down right away. That's how he's been beat high a few times. There's a low shot that goes down to the corner, just wide by the Lakers. Lakers holding it in the SDP zone. Ogborn takes it away, moves it up ahead to Mertz. Mertz to Scribner. Scribner making moves. He's coming in, and he shoots it over the net. Loose puck behind the net. Mertz tries to get it to Scribner. Goes to the Lakers. Haley had it taken away at the blue line. Lakers going the other way, gaining the SDP zone. Ogborn fighting on the far wall. Mertz takes it away. He's got Haley up ahead of him. Haley doesn't get anything on his shot attempt, and it goes back behind the net. Scribner tries to find Purdue. Purdue wasn't able to hold it, and now the Lakers go the other way. Price now, down in the corner, sending it up towards Haley, but hopped over his skate. Now down to the left corner. Purdue battling forward. It comes out to Scribner. Scribner shot goes to Haley. Haley shoots it, goes wide. Now up to the point. Schmidt back down. Scribner to Purdue, and the Lakers got a stick on his shot attempt. Purdue gets it out to Price. Price shot attempt taken away by the Lakers. He recovers along with Purdue. And now SDP gets it back. Johnson sends it to Haley. Haley not able to get a stick on the puck. Now Johnson takes it around again, up in the direction of Purdue. Purdue chips it out to neutral ice. Not sure what that attempt was. He may have been trying to get it to Haley. And that shot goes off of Severson through the SDP crease. Now Haley going the other way. He's got Purdue with him. He gets it to Purdue. Purdue with a shot from a sharp angle. Not able to get that through. Now up to Graf. Graf with a low shot. Lakers take it away and opt to ice the puck. Icing waved off as Severson goes out to play it. 3:53 to go in the game. And SDP has a line that belongs together but has been on the ice for a very different amounts of time. Purdue's been on the longest, followed by Haley. Johnson's the freshest. Graf takes it behind his own net, sends it up ahead. Haley's not quite there. Now goes over the other way. Purdue picks it up. Purdue with a pass to Johnson. He springs Johnson. He's all alone. He shoots. And it's saved by the goaltender of the Lakers. To maybe see us spread out, create some space in a 2-on-none and move the puck. Haley backhands. Lakers take it out the other way, going through neutral ice, moving into the SDP zone. 2:40 to go in the game. Beeler playing physical along the wall. Beeler moves it around. Green with a nice chip out to Graf. Graf coming through his speed. He has Hiscari. Hiscari not quite able to handle the pass. It was a little behind him. Now Severson comes out of the net. Extra attacker on for SDP. 6-on-5 with 2 minutes to go in the game. Lakers shoot it. Should be icing. Is icing. 1:49 to go. SDP will make some changes. Sending out Scribner, Mertz, Roysum, Ogborn, Snyder, Haley. Ogborn with a shot from the high slot. That was saved by the Lakers. 1:45 to go. Lakers with an important face-off win. Now they are trying to get it out. They get it out. They briefly had the SDP zone, but Mertz took it away. He's going the other direction. Now a shot attempt by the Lakers, stopped by Snyder. Haley with a big heavy shot that's deflected down to the wall. Ogborn holds the zone. Gets it to Scribner. Scribner up ahead. Loose puck in front of the net. And what seemed like a really early whistle from the official. The puck was loose. It was not frozen. And SDP with the best opportunity we might have to cut it to a 1-goal game. Thwarted by the whistle. Quick draw win by Scribner. Haley wasn't ready for it. And a shot the length of the ice will be icing. With 1:02 to go. Draw one by Scribner again, but now the Lakers have it. Roysum along the boards to Scribner. Scribner up to the slot. He was looking for Mertz, but it went through everybody out to center ice. Backhand from Joshua Price to Mertz. Now being fought for along the boards. Mertz pushing it ahead. Price sends it up to Scribner. We have 35 seconds to go in the game. Scribner up to the point for Schmidt. Schmidt with a low shot, didn't get much on it. And the length of the ice again for icing. 22.7 seconds. That went just wide of the empty cage. Another draw win for Scribner. That was Beeler, who got it to Haley, who scored with 19.4 seconds to go. It's a 1-goal game. That was Haley from Beeler and Scribner. Let's go. Getting tied up now with 13 seconds to go. Mertz gets through. There's a shot attempt by Roysum that got blocked. Now it's going the other way. Uh-oh. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. You know, what we expected to be a hard-fought battle had a lot of momentum swings each way. SDP struck first, taking a 2-goal lead. Lakers scored the next 6. And then SDP scored the next 3 for what amounts to a 6-5 final. We will be back in this same building tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. It'll be SDP versus the Minnesota Mavericks, and then we'll have another one tomorrow at 1:30. Thanks to everybody who tuned in. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and enjoy the rest of your